Okay, so on this one, we're doing the big secret now. Woohoo! This is using the wedge effect, okay? This is the thing that everybody's always going on about. Being able to include wedge, using that wedge in triangulation. Okay, so you're rolling with someone. Okay, now remember, you've got this outside line, his arm is on, and mine is on the inside line. So instead of playing lots of techniques, all we're going to do is drive. So when we come down in the roll, if you drop those hands out a second, imagine there's two hands rolling now. When we come down in the roll, I'm going to wedge and drive in. Okay, now my partner may also want to drive in. Okay, so this is just the wedge effect. Now, you can use a slight lateral step on this one. So for example, here we are rolling, and I wedge, and we're rolling again, and I find a line and I drive and I wedge. Okay, so now he tries to cancel that. Okay, so he then should be driving and wedging straight through. So basically this is all about, every time can I use this wedging action, this shearing action, and every time he cancels it, can I shear through again? Okay, so here we are. Okay, you hit me now. So, he wedged through, got me through. So I have to counter that punch with an inclusion punch of my own. So when he tries that again, he must wedge through again. With a punch. Every time, just think of punching. So, punching, there. Punching. Okay, this is just using those elbows in, cutting through the guard. So. This isn't particularly fast chisao. This is quite slow. This is more about, as I say, our striking and cutting through the guy. There's a different aspect of our chisao we're playing here. See, now rather than using just a jump to cover, that should be hitting. That should be punching through. So everything you do, it's about taking ground in Wing Chun also. It's not enough for us just to both stay on this line, chasing the hands, playing hands, hands. My main objective is to take the core, disrupt his core, and his main objective likewise. So like chess pieces, I have to take the ground he's on. Okay, otherwise it just becomes a game of chasing hands. So, yeah? Yeah? Okay, so hit me. That's it. Now drive through the body. The legs do all the work. See, your legs, it's like a swan on a lake, okay? You see this graceful swan, the top half of the body, very graceful on top. But you don't see those great big paddles, the legs doing all the work underneath. Wing Chun no different. Okay, the legs are driving you forward. They're complementing your fists. Anything you do with your fists, be it dragon head or tail or just straight fist, bang, it's complementing everything you do. Right, so you should punch through really. That's it, punch through into my core. Bang! Yeah? Yeah, go back. See now, drive through. Okay, I mean you've got a contact with my bridge, drive through. You don't have to jump more, but step forward and drive through. Bang! Relax the shoulders, drop the shoulders. Bang! It's like a dead weight. Okay, your hand works like if people go fishing, they cast a rod, like a lead weight on a bit of string. It just gets thrown out there. It's like a dead weight. It's like you get thrown like a dead weight, bang, squeeze on impact. One of the things I like to say to my students is this. If I go, is he feeling the pain yet? No. Okay. Are you feeling it yet? No. Are you feeling it yet?
No.
No. Okay. So why am I going tense from A to B? I should be soft, 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 throwing it, a bit like a trebuchet, throwing it, and then on contact, bang, squeeze, which is what about the Fa Ging is all about. Last inch, nice fast delivery with a last inch game. Okay, so I'm just being gentle with my partner's chisao. I'm not trying to kill him. Okay, No, likewise, no. So do your stuff, hit me. Right, now think about elbows down techniques. Just get away from bomb styles now, just do low driven elbows, that's it. I didn't feel nothing there, so I need to know that you can generate power when you're doing that. So when you do it, follow through with the feet, just push through with the feet as well, so I know, okay, in reality if you were throwing that punch, you'd be walking straight through me, okay? So do that again, bang, and I can feel that now. I know that there's intent on that, which is what it's all about, okay? And that's it. Just some pointers then in using the shearing fist, okay? How to cutting across, inclusion punching or exclusion punching, whether you're forcing it out from the outside, from the inside out, or from the outside in. Okay, so a really important aspect of your Wing Chun. Stops you playing with too much hand chasing techniques where you should just be driving in and hitting. Remembering the legs are connected with that. Okay, so that process is all about from the ground up, issuing forward into the arms and just going into those strikes all together as one. But also having the flipping contact sensitivity where if it is blocked, you can change your game plan and come from a different angle, yeah, rather than just ging, ging, ging. So that's on-off energy, okay, as well in there. That's it. Right, let's see.